Hi, let's understand how an inventory works for an independent outlet with or without departments. Okay, the departments, I mean to say, it can be a juice counter or a tandoori department. It can be buffet department. Okay, so let's understand how an inventory flow works between in an independent outlet with or without departments. Usually, how it happens is, let's consider an outlet where there is a storeroom. We have a kitchen that let's say Indian kitchen. We have a juice lounge, I mean a juice counter, and a tandoori department and a dining area, right? Now what happens is, here there will be a purchase team where uh, they request goods from supplier, right, through purchase order. So we have something called vendor management, where you add your suppliers, and the purchase manager will raise a purchase order to these suppliers, and at the time of receiving goods we call it as grn. So one what happens is, as soon as a purchase order is raised, and based on the delivery date, the goods will be delivered to our outlet, and it will be stored in a storeroom. Correct. The purchase order itself has many tools, like prediction of how many number of or quantity of goods should be ordered, and and the whole I mean, when you receive the goods in a lorry, right, you can use accepting the goods through grn through mobile itself, so that you don't have to carry a piece of paper, or you don't have to even use a computer, a piece of paper, then enter into the computer. You can actually use a mobile phone, and you can take care of rest of the thing. So once the goods are stored in the storeroom, now what happens is, like Indian kitchen may have its own requirement, like they may need rice, they may need chicken birds, they need paneer, they need cheese. This request can be sent to a storeroom, asking the store manager to allot these goods, right? Similarly, a juice launch can also request goods to the storeroom, and a tandoori department can also request a goods to the storeroom. Okay, based on the request and based on the prediction of sales, everything, the storeroom guy, store manager, will allot the stock to different departments, right? Why different departments? It's important is to know where exact the variance is, right? That's why we create different departments within the software and allot the goods from store level to different departments, so that we can keep track of inventory at every department level, right? So I'll just tell you, given the example here, let's say we have two departments. One is tandoori department and one is grill department, right? So four number of stocks has been allotted to tandoori department, and six has been allotted to grill department, right? The item name is same. Let's say a chicken bird. Now, in tandoori department, three birds has been sold, and in grill department, six birds has been sold. At the time of when you take the physical stock at tandoor department, you will have a variance of one example, and here you will have a closing stock of six. That means there is no variance, right? This is based on the recipe level, what we have added through recipe management, which is also a department department level recipe management. This whole scenario in this whole scenario also, you may also come into a situation where you may have semi-finished products which can be prepared in one kitchen and given to different departments, and ultimately making the finished product. So ultimately we cover 360 degree requirement for independent outlet with or without department. It may be also useful at the time of buffet. As you know, the maintaining buffet inventory is little tricky. So in this case also, this foodie software, foodie inventory management software will definitely support you, right? So after this video I'll be sharing how an inventory can be maintained for a chain of restaurant, uh, for a chain of restaurants, right? Thank you.